got TPC, Ford Smoking Pipes here. Not been quite so long this time. Got me a little coffee going, a little coconut oil in it. Replaced all the creamer. Got one of the Amigo 51s, a little bit of Haunted Bookshop. Believe it or not, the wind's a little chilly today, at least in the shade. Heard they're getting a little snow up north, up to a foot maybe. Is that what I read? I don't know, somewhere in there. Maybe 2 foot. It's sounded like maybe lake effect snows or something. I'm not sure. It said Wisconsin. It was just a headline that blew by. I've increasingly got to where I pay very little attention to the headlines because the headlines don't actually reflect everything in the article anymore. It's just a snap thing to influence you. Well, spent a good long time on the phone today with one of my uncles. He's 72 years old, or soon to be. Yeah, he was a young uncle. Invited me to come down and go to church with him. Told him I'd be there. Probably a couple weekends from now, maybe. Plan me a trip down that way. He's a little over 2 hours away. We talk a little over 2 hours a day about the family, about God, about our faith, how we came to it, how we backslid, how we come back, how God called us back. Originally had the Bible out, looking for a good verse to talk to you about. Found plenty. Ended up reading for hours. But quite frankly, peace of mind. I have known people, and I have been one of them, that can be trapped inside your mind so bad. Accepting salvation is a freeing event. I mean, it just frees you up. I'd say it's almost as entrapping, or maybe it is. I mean, as being locked up in a cell. Yeah, physically you're there, but if they've got your mind, you're all there. If they can't have your mind, your spirit, and quite frankly, they got just a shell. So back to the headlines, mind control. That's what they truly want. Control your thoughts, what you think, what you read, what you eat, what you do. They want to know it all. Kind of reminds me of that song Rich Men North of Richmond. As a matter of fact, it does remind me of it. Oliver Anthony. So when you free your spirit, you free your mind, and they can't have it, and they can't stand it. I guess that's really what today's video is about. I don't have one scripture to point you to. There's a whole book of them. You're not ready to accept Jesus in your life, and you won't look at it as a history book, do it. Pick it up and read it as history. I've had people tell me that I'm wrong and there's nothing after I die. I'm sure they got it from somebody else. But if I'm wrong and there's nothing after I die, and this has made me a better person while I'm here, no harm, no foul. But if I'm right, and there is something after, I wouldn't want to go where the non-believer goes. So I guess this video is me proclaiming my faith to the nation, at least to the pipe community. And to my Aunt Delia, I haven't found anything in the Bible that says I can't do that. Quite frankly, I was a drunk at one time, or at least borderline, and that made me act very poorly. This has never made me act out of sorts with what God would have me do. So yeah, I think I will title this one Proclamation of Faith. Some of you may not want to watch it. I hope more of you that think like me come to it. And I hope some of you that are on the fence will ask me. I'm telling you, if God forgives me, He'll forgive you. Because in my mind, was a dirty, rotten scoundrel. Was. I've been forgiven of those, and I am not anymore. He's had to burn away the chaff in my life, which some of that is having a heart of a good person and a mouth of a sailor. I don't touch the alcohol no more. He says drunkenness. Didn't say having a sip of wine or having a sip of something. It said drunkenness. However, since I had a borderline problem, I won't sip it. So There it is, YTPC. Didn't have any scripture for you, but I'm not denying God in front of you either. Leave your comments down below. I'll read them all and respond to them. Appreciate you stopping by. Old Ford signing out.